Alright guys, we're back with the final session of the day. Managed to, excuse me, broke your voice. Managed to win back some of the losses from this morning, this afternoon. So we're down a couple of buy-ins, I think, today. Means we're up overall still in this challenge. By a couple of buy-ins, I think. Anyways, we're going to play 1,000 hands again this evening. That'll be it for today after that. So let's hope we run good and end the day in the plus. Without further ado, I haven't even logged into 888 yet. Let me do that. Here we go. First table's up. Second table's on its way. What's this? Oh, ticket. No. Queen 8, close out. Oh, actually, no, it should have been a fold. And 10-6 suited. Pretty cool. I don't think we need to do anything crazy here. Check it down. He's gonna bet. No, we're good. Nice. Okay. As always, 3 tabling. Stick this one over here. Oh, got it lined up perfectly straight away. Nice. Is that a good omen? Yeah. And then I'll put it out. Let me get this sorted. So hard to line tables up. Let's not miss out on ace king. That'll do. Ace king I'm going to jam. Queen 10 I'm going to check. 10-4 I'm going to fold. Shit, I didn't start the timer on the session. Okay, probing turn here. Ace king, we need to get there. Spade ace king. That'll do. And I'm going to barrel the river here. Oh, for... How many times is that going to happen? How many times is it going to happen? Raising as a bluff. Taking it down. It's so often. And yet I haven't learned. Check the timer before you click the bet, because if it runs out as you click it, it's going to reset to a min bet. You have to check it. King queen open, face a 3 bet. I'm going to fold. Calling here. Calling again. 8 would have been nice. We're good. Alright, I've got everything up that I need. King queen I'm going to bet. Gut shot to the nuts. We block the strong calling hands. We took it down on the turn. Nice. Okay, I have a jack. I don't have a club. I don't have an ace. Calling. Nice. Pocket sevens, obviously opening. Obviously calling my ace here. And I think I'll be calling river. It depends on bet size. I'm going to have ace jack. Half pot bet. But yeah, we have to call ace 10. Not a fan of his play. Sevens I'll be tempted to call. But we don't need to. We can just check down and we're good. Jack 8 on the button. Let's go with anything above 2/3. Not quite. So predominantly raising it, but you know, 1 in 3 times I'll just fold some of the weaker hand. Ace 6, I think, just because of all the backdoor draws, and he has so many better hands that are going to fold to this, like his better aces. We turn a gut shot, so I'm going to continue. And yeah, if I had... I think what I could bet. 8-6 suited. Yeah, I don't have that many. Checking down, giving up. Damn, almost there. Ace King calling this one off. Get there. Come on, one time. We lose a stack. Big mistake calling there. Not just because I lost, that would be very results oriented, but if we go back to pre-flop. I open, I get 3-bet. Well, Ace King, low jack v high jack, 3-bet. We can call or raise. When this guy calls, raising makes sense. We're going to take his extra. There's extra incentive for us to take this down pre. So that makes sense. But when this guy goes all in, I guess it's just like odds, ace king, because of the amount behind. Not sure now. Maybe we do have to go with it. Checking down king 10 and we're good. Really not sure. Because this guy goes all in and then I'm calling 151. I need to have a look at the effective odds there because it doesn't actually tell me here. So let me just bring that up. Shit. God damn it. Right. Oh. Really would rather a club, but giving up. He's got a good hand. He's not folding. I reckon he even calls river there. Annoyingly, I can't seem to get the third table open again. There we go. Takes a while for it to realise that I'm not already playing it. Right, so what was I doing? Right. So effective stack is 359, so that's what I'm playing for. 151 to win 359. So 151 divided by, what's 359? 459, 510. 151 divided by 5. 1. 29.6% equity needed to make that call. And even against two pairs, I had, 35% equity against pairs. If the eights had, if instead of eights he had like ace jack or something, that kind of ruins my equity. But I'm gonna call here, could squeeze. Anyway, I think we have to go with it, but I'm gonna mark it for review. I'm really checking on that one. I'm going to be calling here. Gut shot to go with it. It's kind of just take it all in, I guess. and lose to sixes. Okay, not a good start. Ace 4, nice. All right. A lot of people that play micros say don't call ace king offsuit as an all-in. It's a tricky one. You're rarely ahead when you call it. Obviously, jamming ace king off is completely fine. The problem is when you call it. You're very rarely ahead when you call an all-in for 100 big blinds at the micros. The problem you have is when you 4-bet it and face an all-in. Because you kind of have to call. Because like here, even against I'm against 2 pocket pairs, and I've still got 35% equity, but I only needed 26% or something to call. Nines, we're gonna call. It's a big old raise. It's a squeeze, but we're gonna call nines. Oh, come on. 9 on the turn. Flush draw on the turn. I feel like if he has ace king, he's just betting. But I can't bet for value. That kind of sucks. Yeah. It was always going to be, wasn't it? Right, we need to win a fucking hand now. That's another one where I'm just like, do I call nines with a heart there? I guess it's the stakes we're playing. It's like obvious what they're doing. Quick run through. Call a 3-bet. We're gonna have some kings, but there was no flop bet, and I wouldn't check many of my kings on the turn. Now, not 4-betting the weaker pairs. I think we could be good. Chop with ace king. So check. Check. I'll try and re-steal this. Check. Check. Bet. I guess I could have some queen X. I'm not going to have a flush. Check calling sevens. He bets. Not going to. We're going to have a queen jack. I might bet the turn. I really don't have much. So a hand like nines with a heart is pretty good as a call. That'll do. Good that he checks. Nice little check call on the river. No need, we're good. Turn in a gut shot, bet it, take it down. Going in with a squeeze with the aces. Come on, pump it up. You know you want to. Yeah. Twos on this run out. Nice. Here's some of the limp calls. I'm not gonna use regular bet sizing anymore. I'm going for value. Pocket nines. Haven't hit many sets today. There's one. Speak of the devil. Got a call. Nice. Out of position. I'm gonna bet it. Folding to the 3-bet with Jack 10 offsuit. 10s we take it down. King 10 is a fold. 5-4 fold. The reason I'm using a randomizer is there are some hands we could open if we wanted to be a little bit loose. I've decided to be not 100% with those hands. I'm going sort of 2/3. What we get value from with those queens? King high. Let's mark that guy. Not a good board for my 7-3 of hearts. We'll take the old flush draw. Well, some could definitely have ace king. Or a hand like king queen, although we block. We don't block the other king. Oh my god. Well, I've got to fold, but see what happens with that one. It's all in. Fives v jacks. Fives wins. Jacks getting way out of line. I'm glad I wasn't in that one because pocket fives hit the old set. Hit a boat actually, not a set. Look at that. This guy had fives, this guy had jacks, so we had him beat, but this guy flopped the boat. We're cool with eights here. Oh! And I'm not calling that four. I ain't slow playing. This guy's gonna have aces, kings, queens, jacks a lot of the time. Here we go. Don't have tens. Please have threes. This is gonna suck if he has tens. Or he hits a straight on the turn. I can't win the all-ins if I'm ahead. Oh. Have to go for it here with 10 high. And fall to the raise, squeezing with aces. Goes 4x opened. Alright, at least we get to get it all in with aces in the next hand. Oh my god! What can I do? What can I fucking do? Oh my god, I'm down 3 buy-ins because I can't win all-ins. Ace king v queens, I lose. Aces v queens, I lose. What was the other one? Boat versus straight draw. Set versus straight draw, I lose. Guy's lead. Kinda cool. Oh my god. It's a fucking straight on the river. Anyways, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Other than get it in good. I mean, right now I'm running almost 4 buy-ins under EV. They're cool with the diamond. Pretty loose call, but oh my god. It's so tilting, that's the thing. It's so tilting. So hard to just keep playing your game when your game's getting wrecked through bad luck. Like getting wrecked through bad luck. Not just losing, we're getting wrecked because we're losing the biggest pots, the all-ins. Calling sevens. Ooh. All right. Well, at least we've got the nuts now, unless he slow played kings. Or aces. Oh my god, I just followed tens. We made a buy-in back. Almost. That wasn't even a whole... No, it wasn't a buy-in. It wasn't a buy-in. Made some back. But that's when we've got the nuts on the river, basically. Going on over here. Come on, fives. We flop another set. No. Checks round, that's good. That's not a good card. Now ace high beats me. In fact, pretty much any hand beats me. Other than 4-3. It's like that. So I'm going to try and take it down. Although this guy could just go all in and now I'm in a bad place. But I'm going to have to fold. 3-betting jacks. Checking back on the flop. That's a pretty good draw. That's an interesting one. So check. Nice. Jack 9 suited. I'm actually going to bet this one. Reason being, I think I get a lot of value from a 10. Flush draw, a straight draw. He's going to float a lot of ace X. And I get to check back the turn. Unfortunately, the ace does come on the turn, but we can check back. And we're good. We did get value from the flush draw. Okay, third of the way through this session. Nice and aggressive. Red line is basically break even. Blue line is down, but shouldn't be because we got it in good. In a couple of big hands. And then we had the ace king where I called off the all in and was up against queens and eights and didn't hit. The reason I'm betting this is he's going to have a lot of underpairs that check this flop. Perfect draw card for me to barrel on. Nut flush draw, nut straight draw. Increase the bet sizes to put pressure on. This is one of those ones. Where I can have the nut straight, I can't have the nut straight, but I can have the nut flush. Calling this small bet size. Losing to a jack. Basically, if I had the nut flush, I would have done the same thing there. I think my flush is good. Wait a minute, did I open sixes any flat that hand? King queen I open. Pretty standard flop bet. Not gonna check against 3 people with some draws out there. That is so annoying. That's twice. I'm just gonna have to go all in. I'm not happy. Of course, he hit a set on the turn. Oh man. What's annoying is that when you do misclick and min bet, you really induce the bluffs as well. Four bet folding ace queen off. Should have known that a 4x 3 bet from the big blind was not folding to a jam when he does it versus low jack. It's going to be very value heavy. Not to be too results oriented, but I shouldn't have 4 bet, should have folded. The reason being that I had no reason to think I should be extending my 4 bet range. Normally you'd do that against someone who was 3 betting more often than they possibly should. Okay, not folding trips. So yeah, I just shouldn't. I had no reason to think that I should start doing that. So ace deuce I 3 bet. Sorry, I raise versus a limp. Get an overcall and let's just pop over here quickly for tendency of being a call, not against a 4x. And then we face a lead when we have a straight draw. Backdoor nut flush draw. I'm gonna call. It's a small lead. Not too happy about hitting bottom pair. That's not quite what I wanted. Let's give me a wheel draw, but now we're not getting the odds. Jack 4 fold. 9 4 fold. Pocket 10's in a small blind. We could 3 bet a button open. I'll probably call it off if he jammed. Exactly what I'm going to do. If he does jam, I'm going to call. Just hope he doesn't have the old jacks plus. King 3 2 fold. Guys all in. Call. Brick. Gonna trap. Nice, we got there against the jacks. We take this one down. Never a big pot though, is it? Checking king 7. Gonna call it. I block king queen, king 10 type hands, and I don't block heart bluffs. Someone else called those, so that's it. 7's calling a 3 bet. Missing the flop. Check, 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 everybody. And we can fold the 7 now. Interesting. Bet my gut shot to the nuts. Check when I hit the queen. I'm gonna have to call. Not happy. Calling sevens. Folding. Folding. Well, at least the sevens are good. Ace high makes sense. Can't just win a pot, we have to lose one first. Come on, tens. What the fuck? Getting a price. If we hit, we're stacking this guy for a big pot. God damn it. Check, check. Ace king, ace queen type hands. Both of you have ace king. Going all in. Well, we won it. We won it. I don't know if I played it well or what happened there. One of us definitely played it badly. It was a decent pot. Just felt like they were getting tricky with their ace king, ace queen type hands. I feel like this is one to start bluffing on. Raising up versus a limp. In fact, once I've got the mark green, I need to start going bigger with the raises. Really go nuts against them. Three bet with the ace king, get a call. Flop not very much. What are my bluffs here? Ace X of diamonds, ace X of hearts. Not that many value bets either, so. I almost prefer calling a bet than making a bet here. But he's gonna have jacks, tens. Bunch of hands, really. I think we have to go for some value. And we don't care if he just folds, you know, pocket pair. Just glad to win a 3-bet pot. Pocket fives, I'm letting go. We're not flatting against 4x opens. Excuse me. Well, that's not very nice. Giving up on this turn. Not when we hit the straight on the river. Bet for value. Keep the bet small, try and eke out a bit of value. Queen 9 is not a good call here. But we take him down. I'm going to fold because I've just got no... I don't think we should call this. It should be a raise all in or fold. So. Come on, sixes. Guy's going ham. I'm going to fold. I guess he was betting ace king on the flop or something, and then he hit. Come on, sixes. Check around. Damn it. Check flop bet turn. Fair enough. Bunch of folds. Well over halfway into this session now. Can we do it? Can we claw this back to even? Very tempted to bet fours on this flop, actually. And 7 suited is not a good call pre-flop. He jams, I'm in. getting in the mix there. Little pro bet on the turn. And I'm bluffing river, as I would bet with my jack or my flushes. Junk, junk, junk. Come on, 3. Come on, check it down. This is so bad. I'm jamming 6s. Hold! Oh, come on. Get there. Yes! God, thank fuck for that. What a roller coaster all in. Gets us closer to even. Couldn't believe that turn, that king turn. Queen 10 getting in was a bit crazy. Is it Queen 10? Yeah, Queen 10 should not have been in that hand. That was terrible, actually. Not try and bluff that guy. Got it in good that time. Remember, we still got it in good. Almost lost. Alright. Little top pair, little bloody strong draw action over here. Checks to me. Having the jack of clubs is pretty good. Goes all in, I'll probably have to fold. So if he just bets, I can call. Hey, we're good. We might do it, you know. We might get this back to even. Ace 3 is good. Oh. Man, I lost. Can we get to showdown with this 5? Yes, we can, but we're not the best hand. King's gonna have to call. Check flop. And on the turn, gonna have to let my kings go. Thought I might get it back to even. It's looking less likely now. After we value bet 9s into 2 pair that never raised. Raising it big versus this guy. Fold or call. Oh. Damn it. Pretty horrible flop. Making a tight laydown. Cat 10 is good. Oh, the old nizzle flush. Shame. Really wanted to raise there. Surprised he didn't bet. Limp call, 10-8 off. Pocket aces, here we go. see a turn here, I think. Hits a 3 and snap calls the river. I'll pour myself a drink. Whilst playing all these hands. 10 is good. Showdown with 8s. Nice. Kind of just getting a price here. Brick River, come on, Brick River. Second round's good. Ooh. I expect someone to have better flush draw. Have to call top pair. I'm not happy about the size though. It says flush or Queen 10. Pocket 7s. I like the size. Oh, I like the size for a bet. I don't like the hand he did it with. Gonna have better to float with there, and we generally aren't doing that one. Come on, I'm going to get in the mix with the 4s. Yeah, getting silly if we bet there. Ooh, look at this for a nice flop. Going to fold it all day though, because we've got the diamonds, we've got the 10. Calling because of the size. Again, we're calling because of the size. Hit a king or queen. Probably good. Germany faults. It's a big size, but we're deep. We're now getting a price. So I will be calling. Come on, ace 10. That'll do. Come on, we don't just get 2 folds. Okay, I'm gonna have to call once here. Fold the turn. We get the call. Value from ace queen. Man, I could have probably jammed river there. Tempted to, but it wouldn't have made sense. Got shot to go with it. Well, I'm obviously folding, but what the hell has he got? Slow play to set, I guess. Maybe hit 2 pair. There is still time. All it takes is an all in and we're back to even if we win it, of course. Checking back my 6. Gonna call. That'll do. Sorry, pal, your king's no good. Queen. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, talk about pricing me out of my draw. I'm not folding a 10 on a value bet. Although I really don't like having a spade and a diamond. I'm actually going to make a really tight fold. Raise me on the flop. He could have a block. Don't really block the draws. I just have the colours, the spade and the diamond. Then I'm going to have better, right? Going to be an all-in on the river. I think he's just got it. Deuce. Fuck yeah. If he's got me, he's got me. He hasn't. Nine-8. He gave up on the 9-8. Because that's what I was thinking, is that whilst I had a diamond and a spade, I didn't block the diamonds and spades that would be bluffing. I mean, yeah, sorry, that makes no sense. What I mean is, I want him to be bluffing with like 9-8, Jack 9, Queen 9, 9-6. I don't block any of those. Whereas I have a 10. So I block 10s, which is a hand that he would be doing this with. Pocket queens, big blind, big low jack. We're going to have to raise. Got to squeeze. We got a fish open. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Please do not be aces or kings. Hold. No diamond, no ace, no king. That'll do, finally. What a flip. We actually got it ahead, got it in ahead, pre-flop, and won. Four betting ace king, take it down. Gonna float this one. It's not the best hand to float, but I like some of its blockers. I'm gonna check because I am actually ahead of some of the bluffs that gave up, and I can check fold, no problem. Could have done with a paired board on the river. Got to go for a little value though. Nice turn. I feel like I can hear the tap running, so I'm actually going to go and check on it. Don't fold. What did I fold? King 7 when we had nothing. And pocket 2's okay. Oh, God. All right. 892, a couple of callers. Let's flop something good. Oh, okay. We won't play that one. Got to call that price. Hold the 3-bet. To the 3-bet, I should say. 10-9, we're not going to go 8-6. Nice flop to bet. That went down a little easy. This Friday night, of course, we can have a drink. Fold 4-3, fold deuce 3, fold queen deuce, fold 10-6, fold king 6, fold queen 4, fold 8-4, fold jack 6, fold 6-5, queen 9 in the cutoff. That's a little closer. Nope, fold it. Randomizer says fold. Fold 10-8, fold 9-4. One-handed drink. Boring. Left-handed as well. Fold jack 7, fold 9-3. Jack queen will be a call. Get a little piece of that board. Second pair. Straight draw. Backdoor. Royal flush. Draw. Interesting. Straight on the river. Nice. Turn even. On the turn. We haven't reached the river yet. Oh, royal flush. When's the last time we had that one? All right. Here comes the big bet. Please have a boat. Chances of having a boat are pretty slim. Couple of callers. One caller even. Betting small. We know what we're barreling. The draw. Shit. Gonna have to jam it. Get there. Boom. Folding over here with the old king 10. I don't think I should be calling a 3-bet from the big blind with king 10 suited. Anyways, actually, I was just concentrating on a different hand. A little bit of luck there. We deserved that. We've deserved a couple of wins with a bit of luck. Although it wasn't lucky on the one before that because we actually were in good. Come on, 10s. Ah. Then a hearts would have been better, not the jack. that's a pretty small bet. Half pot. Pairs with a heart, I think I call. He's saying he has a deuce. And once he bets that big, I'm gonna believe that it's at least a deuce. Very, very tight fold there, but they just have it. They don't do that. That kind of bet size without it. We're not calling the 3-bet there. Nine five suited in the cutoff. Close. No. Well, missed my mouth. Okay, king queen. Oh, he's betting so small, but we've got nothing. Jack 4 a fold, Jack 6 a fold, 8 7. Oh, got a limper. Oh, there's a flop for the old 8 7. Oh, oh, let's get dicey. Put it all in. Don't recommend this one. He got the call. Pocket kings. Serves him right for slow playing. Did he slow play the kings? Did he slow play the kings? I can't remember. He limped. He limped with the kings. Well, serves you right. Dumb motherfucker. Limped with the kings and then tried to get aggro on a paired board. What a dick. Not the time to do it. When someone leads on a paired board, you've limped pre with an overpair. You're not in a good spot. I've 3-bet the ace-jack suited because I don't want to call a 4x. And we can 3-bet it anyway, and I would lean towards 3-betting it, especially on a larger open size, because we don't have the odds to call as much. Or I should say, we have less odds to call. Ace king of hearts, let's open that one. Like I said about the 4x opens, we don't want to be calling too much, but when we're in the big blind, it's less of a problem because there's already a blind in, we're already getting a better price. I'm gonna call. Checking on this board, it's a pretty bad board. And once he does this, yeah, we're kind of getting a price to call here. But I'm going to fold. Calling once with the club. Calling down here. Check, fold. Calling this weird tiny bet, which is good. Now this is interesting. I might turn my hand into a bluff. That's a big all in. I'm going to call. You know what? That was a mistake. This should have been a fold. Jamming, it's too big a jam. Maybe we can call. But I'm not sure about that one. I think maybe it's just a fold. The jam's no good because the flush is no good. So it's a fold. Misplayed. We're almost done with this. Got a good price with the ace 10. Little top pair as well. Not too scared about anyone having an 8. Folding 10-9 to a raise. Ace is slow playing and getting value. Got me value betting into a overpair. It's almost screwed my chance of winning this session. Fold a6. Well, we got like 68 hands left to play. We're just about in the profit. I was down 3 buy-ins earlier, so certainly don't mind breaking even. Open ace 5 on the button. And opening ace queen under the gun. Ace 5 offsuit could make a good bluff. Checking it back though. Ace queen will check. Queen 3 suited, I'm going to fold. Ace 5, I'm going to call. Call ace queen. Open jacks. Check ace queen. Bluffing. Folding here. Coming in with a bluff on this heart. Wasn't quite as big a bet as I meant to do actually. But we took it down nonetheless. Free betting 10s. Happy to get it in for this stack size. Flop a flush draw up here. You know we're going to bet that. Face a raise, going to call. Checks to me, going to check. Well, I don't have worse and the diamonds get there, so coming in for the bluff on the river. Calls me off with a king. Should have known not to bluff that guy. We're gonna loot. We're gonna get down into the red again before the end of the session. At this rate. So close. We're up 18 bigs. $40 hands to go. Fold the 8-4. Open the queen 9. Fold king 7. Fold 8 deuce. Fold 4 deuce. Fold ace 8. Fold jack deuce. Fold 8-6. Oh, a bunch of folds. Just get to the end of the session. Pocket kings, however, we will not be folding. but everyone else will. Jack 7 fold, 10-9, open the small blind. 8 deuce fold, even to a limp, but we'll mark the limper suspect. Pocket sevens, I think, is a fold versus a low jack when he's 4x'd it and he's quite short stacked. Ace queen, raising it big versus this limp from a suspect player. Ace king even. Not a good board. I think one we should bluff on rather than check call. Come on, sixes. Let's flop a set right at the end. Close, but no cigar. 7-3 fold. Ace jack suited, raising it up, taking it down. Ace queen, open the small blind, take it down. Sixes, we just want to get to showdown. I'm not calling a bet. Folding queen 8, folding 10-3. Take your time, pal. Don't worry about it. We've got all night. Okay. Limper. Small blind. We've got king queen. Probably going to raise it up if it folds around. This guy's raised pretty big, so I'm just going to fold. Don't think I can call with sixes, certainly not now. Calling this weird min raise with nines. Oh, terrible flop. Checking tens. Folding sixes. Folding nines. Calling tens. Hoping he gives up. Take it down with 3-bet tens. Raising versus a limp with sixes. Calls, we brick. Just need this guy to not bet the river here. He does. It's very small. Gonna fold. It's either that or bluff, and I don't want to bluff. Trying to check down sixes. Can we get there? Yes, we can. Because he's limp calling with 6-5 suited. That's it, 1,000 hands. Oh, pocket aces to end the sesh. Sitting out next big blind. Put it all in, come on. Can we hold for the last flip of the day? No 8. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Right, okay. Nice. Jack queen suited. Take it down. 8-3, limped pot. Guess we just... No, we can't bet here. If he checks river, I'll bet. If he bets, I'll fold. Queen 4 fold. One final orbit. Open Jack 8. Gonna bet my gut shot, backdoor straight flush draw. down. Fold queen 6. King 4. We're folding, especially when there's an open. Wouldn't be betting it anyway, probably. 10-7 fold. Are we done? Is that it? No, one more. 9-5. Nope. I think that's it. That is it. Well, it was just about a winning session, which I'm happy to take after we were down 3 buy-ins very quickly with some all-ins that we just couldn't win, but then we grinded it back up, so happy with that. On the day, let's have a look at where we are today. Down just under 2 buy-ins. Look at this. Look at this that happened this morning. Oh, that was killer. Then we rocketed back up all the way. Dropped again and then came back up some of it. So one of those days. We played a few hands though, right? We got how many hands? $3,406 hands-ish. So not bad, and on the session, not on the session, in the challenge overall, we are up a little bit. We'll go to the, we'll get the actual figures. We're up a little bit. We got a small win rate, but look at the EV win rate. It's almost double. So we've really lost a lot of flips. But we're 18,000. I'm going to get to 20,000 at least this weekend. 20,000 hands played. So that'll be a fifth of the way through. And then probably I'm going to go through the database. Have a look at the stats. See where we're going wrong. Obviously there's been some bad play. There's been some tilting play. There's been some bad luck just losing flips. But I'm sure we can find some leaks as well. Might play another session tomorrow evening and Sunday, so I'll be back for that. Until then, take it easy.